at Sports Break Retreat on YouTube. I'm going to give it a minute to jump in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know if you caught it, Ant. I just gave everybody a shout out. I'm going to give it a few minutes for everybody to get in the room. Figured I'd go live and let people trickle in for a few minutes, you know what I mean? You know what we do have? We have a bright light to add. Hoo-ha and hoorah. Good evening, everyone. If anybody's in yet. Anthony, I am about to push enter on my first in live chat tonight. We're about to find out whether or not we're going to have the persisting issue from last night. I want to see my name pop up. I think I see my name pop up. And now I've got timestamps. All of my problems, I think, are solved, my friend. All of our problems are solved, I think, with the chatting this evening. Yes, I want it to come up as the, oh, SBR Lounge. That's fine. That's fine. Sports Break Retreat or Sports Break Retreat. Ooh. Do me a favor, Anthony. Just verify that you are watching this live on the Sports Break Retreat YouTube. Make sure, just do me a favor, yeah, make sure it's pushing out of the appropriate account, appropriate profile, appropriate channel. Excellent. That's okay. I think that Sports Breaker Retreats, SBR Lounge, I think that they're parallel, you know what I mean? And as I see it, I recognize my timestamp and I can see yours after it. So if we drop a line tonight, we should have no issues. None whatsoever. I say if. When? When we drop the line, buddy. I'm going to give it a few minutes. Figured represent the live. I'm going to keep it on the slideshows for now. And give me one. Ooh. I was gonna say, give me un momento. Yeah, that's better. I had the other laptop opened up just in case, but then I realized that wouldn't help if I needed to prove line droppage. So I'm just putting it away because it's not going to serve a backup purpose the way we would have needed it to. And luckily, it's all a moved point anyway. How's the volume on all that? Turning my back talking the whole 9 yards. I'm just trying to get a sense of exactly how loud or not loud my dumbass should be. And I went with a gender-neutral team again. I figured it's too late there, too early in the season to start off with animosity. I'm getting a dropped frame alert. I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm not 100% sure. You haven't seen any instability, have you, Anthony, from the go live moment? So I've got 3 errors, drop frames detected about 20%. Yeah, I forgot the WD-40, the damn chair again. So we're going to have to go through one more evening of annoying squeakages, but I will take care of that tomorrow. Which frames? The slideshows? I can do that, but, you know, on the left side here, because of the slideshow size C, different pictures of the slideshow, different pixels, their pixel quality, you know, different sizes. So I will crop these and work them and maybe merge a couple of these horizontals together so that they take up, so every round like that is a full, whether it's a third, or, you know, all on one. I can do that. The only thing that I didn't figure out today, and I was going to do this to shoot a private just to make sure chat and everything was working okay. Yeah, I just spaced it. There was something I was going to do. Yeah, whatever, I forget. You know me, I do this all the time. D. Let me ask you something, Ant. Did we notify anybody in general that we were going live tonight? You know, I hit up the big 2 that I told you about, but besides that, I think I forgot. I was working slideshows and stuff. I completely spaced it. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, give me a second while people are jumping in the room because it looks like you're the viewer, buddy. We got one viewer. It's you, pal. So I'm gonna step off for a second, refill my milk, which, believe it or not, is milk. You know me, I do about a gallon a day. So what I'm going to do, are you watching right now? Because if you are, I'm going to cycle you through. Here's our wheel. And when I do that, I can bring this up here. You know what I mean? Whoops. I just want this portion of it, mostly this half of the wheel exposed. Yo, I just won me a PlayStation 4 because you know I won't take that Xbox crap. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I keep clicking this. I gotta come over here and click that. I just won myself a PlayStation 4, bro. Got one. Now I got a backup. Hoorah. Does that mean I have to go buy myself a PlayStation 4 tomorrow? That's not even going to be a whammy. Hell yeah, look at that. Thought we had a loser? I'm still not a loser. Whenever I need to make myself feel better, I'm going to come in here and spin this wheel. And then, wouldn't that suck? I accidentally hit there. Remove all instances? Yeah, that would be cute. That would be me. I'm trying to read those. It's way too fast. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give me the 400 cash. No, I wanted the golden ticket. Damn it. Yo, you see it. Aunt, you owe me a NFL mystery gift. I don't know. I owe myself an NFL mystery gift. I'm going to buy myself an NFL mask. Then this guy goes back. Whoa. They grabbed the wrong one. Whoa. Then this guy goes back down here when we do this. I can move that around, no big deal. The wheel, we need the right half open. The cell sheets, as you can see, there's nothing data-wise underneath me there. You know what I mean? So, and then what do you think? And the funny thing is even if you're replying to me, oh, do I do that? No, I don't do that. Yes, no, yeah. Just gotta bring it back. Cool, cool. I'm going to swap this back over to the headliner configuration. Again, I will tweak these before the next time we go live. Like this one will be, you know, equal sizes. So that there won't be any black dead space on certain slides. And I was going to use the top center. Tomorrow create a RSA Jersey Madness button right here. Slideshow. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to come up with. But I'm going to step away and refill my coffee milk. My coffee milk. My Swedish fish. Assorted Swedish fish. Yeah, variety is the spice of life. I'm gonna stick with that red crap. There's plenty of reds in here. They sprinkle the other colors. It's majority red fish. Almost false advertising. Almost. I think technically they meet the cutoff by like 2%. Ironically, the same milk I drink.
Hey, buddy. You gonna mask up for us tonight?
My coffee milk. Nectar of the gods. You know, it's funny. I actually stopped drinking alcohol for the most part upon the discovery of chocolate or coffee milk. Ugh. No need to drink alcohol. Oh. Trimmer, what's up, buddy? The king of the 16 by 20. Yeah, no doubt. I think, Camden, Cooperstown. I think that they're all jealous, and I think that they probably all want a couple to improve the Hall of Fames, respectively. Man, I've seen you hit some monsters. Monsters. Anne Marie, what's happening? How are you? Hey, I want to thank you again. All the support, for real. For real, all of it. Greatly appreciated. Anthony and I both. You, Bill, Mike, you guys have all been very, very, very awesome and supportive. Russ, there he is. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you. I didn't even notice you up there. It was almost, you know, above the active chat. Sorry about that, bro. How you doing, big guy? Oh, nice. Yeah, bro, not for nothing. Swedish fish are my drugs. I'm not even, no joke. It's almost an obsessive compulsive thing. No, I don't need them. The girlfriend is a vegetarian, which means she doesn't eat anything gelatin-based because it's based on bone marrow of animals or something. I don't know. Tastes good. So yeah, when I get stuff like that, I'm left. It's left all alone to me. So there's a 5-pound bag that will be gone in a couple of days. It's my comfort food. All right, so we got some people in the room. Let's see what to start with. On the left, you're seeing. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get this chat window right out the way for a second. It's cool because the one on the left is just starting. Excellent. Let's do it. This is the Sports Break Retreat Madness series, 20-box series. I know number one's a little off. That's gonna be my thing. Number one, the first box of every series, it's gonna be a little off. I'm a little off. Following some headliners. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lid. I like that lid. I like that lid. That one was kind of tough to give up. Some of these pictures, man, I get it. I put this together kind of last minute. I discovered the OBS Studio slideshow. These pictures will all be much tighter. I missed a couple. There was Megatron, Custom Shot Authentic, the Derrick Henry, Custom Shot Authentic, a couple of footballs. We'll get back to that. The extra point envelopes, wild card envelopes. Those are two of the spots. There are 3 spots per box. Those are 2 of them. Scattered throughout, sprinkled throughout, the golden tickets. Those golden tickets get you into that collection right there. That's the only way you get in. There are a maximum of 60 tickets to be handed out. Some of them are going to be live participation, so it's no purchase necessary. There are some sprinkled all throughout the series. We also have a collaborated series, jersey series with RSA. That's also a 20-box series. That series, we kind of threw our twist on that as well. That's got golden tickets. It's got some cash prizes and some pretty baller jerseys. I'm going to make a headliner. We're going to pull maybe 2 or 3 of the jerseys because Anthony and I don't want to give too much of it away. And it's not necessarily just the jerseys. The banger is you get cash back. You know, Anthony and I do not believe in break credit as far as, you know, traditional, you know, as a prize, as an award. You know, there are circumstances that it makes sense, you know, break credit. But as far as a prize, we want you to be able to spend it. It's a prize. It's yours. Spend it where you want, you know. Don't obligate it. Golden tickets scattered to get you into the Dan Marino jersey or everything collection. I'm losing my tongue. Got it back. Yeah. I got 3 baseball bats, and that's what you're seeing on the other slideshow there. They decided to make just a running headliner banger. There are some massive, massive, massive bats in there. And I did see there is a Cleveland Indians, or Manny Ramirez. I didn't catch the inscription yet, but what we'll do, if there is no inscription on it that pertains to a specific year, technically, Manny Ramirez was a Cleveland Indian longer than he was a Boston Red Sox. So, if this, yeah, it's a career inscription, I believe it's 555 home runs. That being said, that Manny Ramirez will be awarded to the Cleveland Indians. I looked at the others on the list, and it doesn't appear to be anything that would throw any wrenches in traditional awarding. But yeah, that Manny will go for this series to the Cleveland Indians. Ah, man. Oh, I said it twice. Oh, do I have to refer to Cleveland baseball team now? Jeez, I'm so far behind. Don't know what to call Washington. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jeez, I'm just like not PC today. Holy crap. At least I wore the gender neutral jersey. I mean, I could have gone with my boys and upset a few people. Although, before we get started, and I want to drop a line here in a moment, but just a couple more seconds of letting people trickle in and share this with you. Funny little story. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a diehard Yankees fan. Anthony, not nearly as heavy into baseball as he is into football, and I think we all know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm thinking of the team prior to my boy Brady coming on board, and prior to my boy Gronk coming on board. Thank you for sniping my two favorite players, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I caught the Red Sox getting pummeled by the Baltimore Orioles today. It was a 7-2, I think. Beat down. And that's really the only time I ever enjoy watching the Boston games, when they're getting their pounded crap pounded, whatever, you know what I mean. You may see me sporting a gender-neutral Baltimore Orioles jersey soon, because after the performance today, damn. And Audley Rushman, a damn. I didn't even see him today, but still, I mean, they're an up-and-coming ball club for sure. So that would be a good gender-neutral. But the joke is, so while we're watching the game and a commercial comes on, girlfriend sitting on the love seat because she's a Red Sox fan. I look over at her and I can almost see tears in her eyes, which, you know, this time of year puts one of these on my face. There was a commercial, Ameritrade, Dolph Lundgren, and they're going over his accolades. Number one, I didn't know that the guy was like some, you know, physiologist or something. The dude's a genius, right? I didn't know this. But they make one comment, you know, and something about investments getting rocky, and he immediately crushes this metal water bottle that he's got. And I look at my girlfriend, because I was curious. Did she catch that association? No. I then had to spell it out for her. That is Dolph Lundgren. That's the Russian that played the guy that Rocky, you know, that one, Rocky IV, the big, oh yeah. And he said, Rocky? It was supposed to be. I think she was the only person that has ever seen that commercial. That number one, needed that commercial explained. Number two, forget about that, finger was up. To have to spell that one and just play it, broke my heart. So I think that I, like, shortly thereafter got up and went to go do something else, because, you know, we knew they were going to lose, and I came back and saw them lose. So, yeah. Oh, they are still the Indians. Okay. You know, that's cool, because not for nothing, you know, Major League, wasn't that the Cleveland Indians? Major League? Wildman? All that? Yeah, I think it was Major. They've got a lot of, I don't know, for lack of better terms, clout with the Cleveland Indian name. I mean, they're an old ball club. Case in point, the one thing that broke my heart about the Yankees, when they built the new stadium, kind of the end of the era of the Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, you know, the greats, the historic Yankees. it just feels like they're one step separated now from the team that they used to be. And this is coming from a fan, you know. So, yeah, the changes, they have an effect. Positive, negative, they have an effect. Oh, right on, Russ. Right on, buddy. I should text you then, because you got no volume. All right, so enough of the chit chat, blah blah blah. What are we here to do, y'all? We're here to break some stuff, right? We're here to crack some monsters, and we're here to see if we can hit something worthy. What do we have tonight? All right, so I'm going to change the screen here because I'm staring at myself, staring at you, computer. And let me do this so that you don't need to see that. That's just a chat that you already see. All right, coolness. This right here, there's nothing behind it, so we're not blocking and covering up anything. The Madness series. It is exactly as the slideshow describes. It's a choose-your-own adventure. Everybody has every spot that wins. There are 3 winners to each box, 20-box series. Everyone has a choice. And the last full-size spot has 3 choices. Choose your own adventure. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to crack the first one of those. I think you guys are going to love that. Next, we got the Gridiron football packs. They're packed by me. I guarantee and I've got 7 of them right now. I guarantee every pack, yeah, I can say that, has a value of at least 175. Yesterday I said 150, but it's at least 175. We can do those as a pick one get. Oh, and sprinkled into those. Haha. Yeah, and I thought I was getting rid of the camera. Tricky. Trickled in throughout the 7 hot packs. There are 4. Excuse me. I had a milk belch. Don't know if they exist. That was an excuse. There are 4 wild cards trickled throughout that will entitle you into the Dan Marino collection. The wild card is going to play like this. If we get a hot pack with a wild card, that wild card will then be randomized to everybody that participated in that particular envelope. If somebody would like to purchase an envelope, the envelopes are, tonight we'll offer them with a deferred discount. Tonight they'll be $75. $75 per, and we'll type this in here as long as I'm not typing it over my head. Perfect. Yeah, I'll do a deal as a personal if you want to do it as a try your luck as a personal break. And scattered in there, I'm trying to remember, I'm going from memory here. I have a Deshaun Watson, Illusion, serial number to 49, autographed rookie. Oh man, now putting myself on the spot. A ton of things in there, I do know this. A ton of things. I've got a Julio Jones press pass on card autographed rookie. Oh, and I'm closing my eyes because that's the only way I'm going to visualize this, and I'm still not doing it. So, trust me when I say, we've got some bangers in there. Plus the golden tickets. And last but not least, I picked up a couple of Hit Parade bats. I looked at the Series 14 headliner list. There's some beauty. There's some beauty there. And that's the slideshow here that you'll see. We'll run through that real quick. I'll try and read the names real quick. Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt, Manny Ramirez, Hank Aaron, Fernando Tatis, Eguilio Suarez, and somebody else that I missed. Lou Brock, Gleyber Torres on a sweet autograph bat, and Corey Seager. Then we've got a bunch. Robin Yount, Nick Cecil. I'm not going to be able to read those in time. I should slow that down. Unfortunately, the slideshow itself, I can't adjust in between specific slides. It's If I wanted this, it's this for everything. I'm working on tweaking it, and we'll have that improved. And I'm thinking to myself, what else do we have? We've got the Madness box, we've got the RSA jersey box, we've got the hot packs, we've got the baseball bats. Tell you what, because I just realized I dropped my view of the chat, pop that back up and catch back up to everybody. I'll tell you what, you let me know what you want to drop. You know what's on the table now, and shoot, we'll crack something. There it is. I wanted to make sure that I had my, because I'm very superstitious. It's one thing you'll know about me. All about the karma, all about the good energy, especially when I'm gambling. Wanted to make sure I had my my father's cutter. Russ, spot gonna be for what? Yeah, that's a positive. Okay, Anne-Marie, right? You know, we've become so tolerant that it's the flash in the beginning, right? Indians, oh, bad. But you just hit the nail on the head. It was in honor of the first Native American to ever play Major League Baseball. That's reputable. That's not disreputable. Maybe that's the determining factor that might just keep the Cleveland Indians moving forward. I do know that the Washington Redskins, that wasn't a derogatory name. It was not in honor of a particular tribe or whatnot. But I know that, and I saw something on eBay. I saw something on YouTube a while ago, and I also saw. I didn't know this, but I watched a video that described very clearly, and then I forgot the description. You gotta love this. Why the Pittsburgh Steelers only have one logo on one side of the helmet. That was interesting. Yeah. I think that if it depends, you're not gonna. Let me take that back. I don't believe it's possible to appease 100% of the people 100% of the time, and I think that because that door has been opened, there are always going to be people that are going to want it now. But man, if we do stuff like that, you'll see lots of other silly stuff will come out of it. Where do you stop? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just my thought on that. How much for the jersey spots? Yes. Aaron, the headliners are going to be right here. They're going to be here tomorrow. I can tell you, Palomalu. I can tell you Lamar Jackson. Anthony, help me out in here, buddy. Throw a couple more of the jersey headliner names at me. I don't remember. Right now, Mike, I think what we're doing, we're trying to figure out what we want to break. We've got baseball bats. Pick one, get one. It's the Series 14 Hit Parade. Pick one, get one at 15. We've got the Gridiron Football Hot Packs. We're doing pick one, get one team, $8 per team picked. And I'm throwing a deal tonight for the personal, if anybody wants a personal of them, personal envelope. Those are $75 a piece on the personal with a guaranteed of $175 in value. Over the 7 of them, there are 4 golden tickets that will get you into the Dan Marino collection. We've got the RSA jersey. Those are $7 a spot random. And then we've got the Madness box series at $30 a spot random. And I'm just Frank Gore. Thank you, Frank Gore, OBJ Cleveland. That's right. And correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that OBJ Cleveland a black jersey, or was that a custom black, or was that a traditional color? That I don't remember. Orange. Okay. Okay, it's the orange. Um. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, right? Maybe we could give one more. We got 20 jerseys. We say give 25%. No, you know what? 4 jerseys, that's 20%. It's 20% of the series. Is that all right? Yes, the golden tickets and cash prizes. Yeah, we put our little twist on it. It's a collaborated effort with RSA. In the past, they put out break products, but I think that in the past they were lacking the breaky perspective. So we had been collaborating with them over the last 4.5 months, a little longer than that, but the COVID thing, we're calling part of that a freeze time. It kind of froze a lot. And yeah, we've got our twist, the SBR twist on the RSA jersey box. The Madness series, the Dan Marino, and everything Dan Marino collection golden tickets, and the cash prizes. Yeah, let's drop a line for the jersey. Perfect. That's what's up. All right. And go. The line has been dropped. The gauntlet has been thrown down, and we are in our inaugural break, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get this party started, right? Yeah. I got my phone hanger. By the way, while this is filling, can I tell you how cool these things are? These are called pop sockets. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. The girlfriend got me a car mount. Neither one of us really understood what the hell these things were, right? She got me one for Christmas, a little stocking stuffer. She got me the car mount without getting me the pop socket because neither one of us understood. It's all a la carte, sold separately. So I didn't know when I saw it what to do with it. I'm just looking at the hangers, this little mount thing. I'm trying to connect it to my phone. It doesn't work. Then I happen to go to Hobby Lobby for something else, and at the aisle I saw the actual pop sockets. When you have both the A and the B, these things are freaking awesome. These are phenomenal. I highly recommend them, and they're removable, so I can do this. And I'm not sponsored by PopSocket. I just figured I'd waste some time and share some stupidness with you. But yeah, you can pop it right out, and then it goes into if you have a full case for them. But yeah, they're really, really cool. And plus, with me, I get fidgety, so it gives me something to play with. I will just pull it in and out for. Wow, that didn't sound good. Luckily, this is not rated for children. Bada bing. I'm being silly and distracting. I'm about to fill these spots in. Give me 1 second. I messed up, and you were right, Anthony. I screwed that one up. That was supposed to be a pick one, get one. Do you guys want to let me know how you feel? Do you guys, before I fill in the sheet, how do you guys feel? Do you want to cancel this line, drop a new one as a pick one, get one for 14, or do you want to stay? Yes. Yes, it is. Do you want to keep it the random team 7 spot? Let me know what you guys want to do. We'll either cancel the line, drop a fresh one, or we'll just run this one as a random and see how it goes. Okay. If we go, okay. And I think I've just got to track down the sell sheet for the jerseys. I actually didn't have that on my tab list for some silly reason. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, it will be, won't it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, my concern, we might not even fill it as pick one, get one, to be honest with you. I'm going to take a look. Not sure how many. Let me do this. All these controls, I feel so powerful. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. At $5 a line, the line might run for a little while, but we'll see if we can close it and sell it out. But with 5 people watching right now, I think it's probably going to be virtually impossible. But yeah, let's cancel this. And we'll drop a new line. And it was for $7 on the random. So we'll do 14 per team picks. And there you go. Let's redrop the gauntlet. Re-inaugurate that word. The very first break of the SBR. Let's do it to it, gentlemen and lady. And while a couple of lines are while a couple of people are picking, I'm going to be over here for just a second. I'm going to find that sell sheet. Then I realized I can't find it. I'm going to copy one and change it off a little bit. It will take 2 seconds. Is Elway in the Jersey series? I do not believe so. I do not believe Elway is in the series. I'm thinking. No, but if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony, I think there is a pretty solid Denver Bronco in the series. But I'm going to be honest with you, when I was packing them, I didn't really have a lot of time to focus on appreciating the jerseys each. I had to get them in boxes, get them sealed up and everything before Friday night, before last night. And that was really my only time seeing the jerseys. I'm pretty sure there's not a John Elway, but I do believe that there's a pretty solid Denver Bronco rep in there, representation in there. I do believe so. And what did we say? It's 14. Pick one, get one. Yep, a little bit sloppy, but 'tis what 'tis. this, get this over here. And then, boom. That is cool, it's working. Alright, we gotta scroll down, and we are at the new line, Cleveland, Buffalo. Cleveland and Marine. I don't know why, but Anne Marie is famous in my phone, talk to text, is Anne Murray. So I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it. I hope you don't mind. And Mad Mike got them Buffalo Bills because no one circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. And, you know, here's something funny. You'll find this interesting. It just shows my noob status as a... Pitt. Gotta go with Pitt. Yeah, I slipped. Didn't I say that there was a Polamalu in here? Troy Polamalu. I think that was just it. Right. I'm not losing my mind. Well. Yeah. About that losing my mind thing, right? Yeah, no, Anthony's right on point. It's, look at it this way. If anybody's broken, and I'm not sure, and I don't mean to overspeak or overstep because I'm not 100% sure how certain people build their series, but what I do remember of Robbie back in the day a little bit, right? He was doing a 100 box series with Ultimate, and he would go back and forth. They'd give him the list. He'd say, not this one, this one. Imagine that times 10. That's the ability that we had, and we picked some really, really, really good names, I think. And it's a sampler, you know what I mean? I do not believe, yeah, because we didn't do it with multiple hits in the box, I don't think. Not too many. I don't think every team is repped in the Jersey series completely. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony, but I don't believe they are. But I do believe if you were to take the 32 teams and say the 16 teams that people most likely to choose and the 16 teams that would be left behind, I think these jerseys are right here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's where I'm gonna. That's where I'm gonna say yeah. Okay. Well, what did I give up? I gave the Polamalu, and I took the Thunder. I really did. Anthony, I got to apologize for that one, man, because I realize what I did now. Of course, I threw out, I'm going to be the one that's got to say Polamalu, right? And we got Lamar in there, and Hines Ward, and I'm going to scroll back up because Anthony did mention at least one other one that I'm blanking on because my brain, oh, Frank Gore. Frank Gore, OBJ, Cleveland. There's your 5. Wait, did you say Hines Ward, or did I just give that one up too? So, we got Hines Ward. You're welcome. Sorry, buddy. We got Frank Gore. We got OBJ Cleveland. We got the Polamalu up in there. And we've got the Lamar Jackson. Those will be the 5 pictures that I give tomorrow. On that note, I don't remember how many golden tickets there were, but we got some of those strewn, and we got some cash prizes up in there too. Yeah. You almost got me, Mike. You almost got me, buddy. You actually did, right? Somebody did. Whoops. You know what I got to do now? I got to write these down so the next time somebody doesn't even ask for headliners, I don't give, 5 more or something. Next thing you know, I'll give 2 series away, and there's only, 40 jerseys and only 20 in the series. That would be wonderful. All right, so we said I forgot who I said. All right. See how that works. My brain. Oh yeah, multiple times. And once it gets to the $100 jersey series, it's going to become more of a more than one winner per box. Yeah. Unfortunately, we just weren't able to work that depth with this series with the jerseys. But yeah, probably after this round, it's going to be more traditional into a Madness series where there are multiple winners per boxing. Yeah, no joke. You know what? I love it, Anne-Marie, when you guys especially, no offense, buddy, but especially Bam. When Bam's having a couple of those cocktails, we love it. Because if we ask the right questions, we might get some more information. And not for nothing. You know, you've got those terrorist negotiators or the people that negotiate. I'm trying to fine-tune my negotiating skills simply by getting more information out of Bam. And it's kind of a welcome challenge when he says, and I can't give any more. And I love how, because of Anne-Marie. See, I do the same thing, right? The better half is usually the reason why I don't do a lot of things that I don't want to do, and I can't really say, I don't want to do that, dude. No, the girlfriend won't let me, you know what I mean? So I get it, it works. It really, 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 really works. And I see Trimmer with the Baltimore Ravens. And I will say this, guys. This is, yeah. There are, I was going to say something about the Baltimore Ravens, but Lamar Jackson. Enough said. And we got the Dallas Cowboys going to my man, Mad Mike. My man! Cool. Oh, and everybody, do not forget, check Mad Mike out tonight, 10 o'clock. We're going to be cutting down here. It'd be cool if we could get through one thing. We got an hour. Let's at least try and close one product and get something broken, and then we can say that was the inaugural break, the very first item ever broken by Sports Breaker Treat. And then, you know, everything beyond that is, you know, gravy, if you will. So, yeah, at 10 o'clock, I say we're going to cut this and jump over to my boy Mike's room. What do you got breaking tonight, Mike? I know you got your mini helmets and, geez, a plethora of diversity in the products, man. I do know, oh, and I thought I left it out. Yes, I did. Mike, I wanted to hit you up while I got you in the room. I figured it'd be a lot easier just to do this. I'm going to put this on camera. The Drexler ball came in the package with the cards. Dude, right on. Thank you, bro. Awesome Drexler, dude. I think Monday I'm actually going to go to Hobby Lobby and get myself a full-size glass case for the Drexler. Old school, played along with Jordan, man. I'm old school basketball fan. I don't really follow too much anymore, but I digress. Anyway, when you sent me the cards, there were 3 cards. I thought I had only won 2, so I'm going to put this one on camera. I'm going to keep this off to the side, and if anybody hits you up and asks where their Kiki Kuti went, let me know. I'll send it off to them because I don't remember winning this card. I'm not doubting your skills. I just want to make sure there wasn't a slip-up and I'm not getting something that somebody else should have gotten. So I'm going to put this up on the camera. Wrong camera. That's cute. That was... Let's do this. You pay right here, guys. It's PayPal. I'll type them in. And I got to find my chat again because my chat disappeared, dude. Zippy-doo-dah. And we're over out of the way. I'm dropping them one at a time. And there they are. I'm gonna request, as everybody else probably is aware, we are trying to do away with PayPal. Nobody really likes PayPal. They're a bit stringent, but words. They're a bunch of words. So if you would please, if you have the ability, drop it through Venmo or Cash App instead. If you, not if you must, but if you, just make sure it's friends and family, please. That would be greatly appreciated. That helps keep these, keeps everything cost effective. And I think that I need to pick up a couple of teams here that were requested that I have not documented out yet. I'm assuming when you say New York for Bill and Marie, are you referring to the Giants or the Jets? I'm going to throw my man Russ on the Vikings. Oh, right. That's right. Guys, you got to check these out. I checked this to the sell sheet, rather. The new series of Gold Rush specialty full-size helmets came out. And I'm going to be honest with you. Pretty sick. That guy right there, I've seen Gold Rush, the last series of their specialty, right? They had the Barry Sanders amp, but they didn't have the inscriptions. Ooh, what is that? Is that a cat hair? You have got to be kidding me. No. No, it's my hair. I guess that's acceptable. I promise I don't put the helmets on, and this one's a rep, so it's not like I can. I don't know how my hair got on this helmet, but whatever. Whatever, it's off. This has got the Lion King inscription. Barry Sanders in the Hall of Fame 04. It's Schwartz. I believe the one in the present series is Schwartz. Check Mad Mike Breaks Out. This is going to be one of them in the headline. Is on the headliner sheet. And the thing with this, last time they didn't have the inscriptions. It was just the Barry Sanders. So I was really impressed when I saw it, because this, in my opinion, is an upgraded version, as opposed to a base autograph. I prefer, and I'm sure everybody does, it's common sense and a no-brainer, with the inscriptions. And if that's just a sign of what Gold Rush is putting out there this round, I'm really impressed. There are some really nice lids, so make sure to check Mad Mike out tonight, because he's got, what was it, a case? And who knows, man, you know what? Mike, Anne Marie, Bam, they've all pulled some monsters out of the Gold Rush in the past. I'll definitely be there. And this, by the way, yeah, see? Let's see if we can do it without the glare. See? Yeah, that's that Kiki Kute. And not for nothing. Yeah. Can I get something maybe with no reflection? That would be phenomenal. Boom. Yeah, that's the Kiki Kute. It came in with a couple of other cards. I remember the other cards coming out of the pack, Mike. I don't remember that one, and I just want to make sure it does not go among the missing if somebody else won that. You know what I mean? Just being safe. I might have won it. I just didn't remember. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Cool. That was my bad then. I just wanted to make sure somebody else wasn't going to be waiting on it. Because I think that they've got a solid team this year. I think Houston's going to be all right, even without D-Hop. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure if it goes to the right person with somebody. But I trust you, brah. And I think that night I was kind of bouncing around as well anyway. In and out, so to speak. Okay, Anne-Marie, I got you on the Giants. And I'm going to say this. If you haven't paid yet, don't pay yet. Because I'm not 100% sure yet if we're going to fill this beast. Trimmer, I got you down for San Fran. Thank you, brother. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the patience putting up with my blah, blah, blah. Because I'm good like that. I do a lot of blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. Anytime. I know what it's like. You know, I don't want to be sitting on somebody else's hit. That's a pretty solid hit. So I just missed, the part of the video that I might have wanted. You know what I mean? That's all. It was the first thing that in a long time that I've received, I didn't recognize or remember winning. Because as short as my memory is, believe it, the one thing that I almost never forget, the things that I win, the things on my to-do list, because that's an ongoing life list that, every day more is added than is removed. So it's just like a blah, 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 blah. So that was all. And Mr. Mad Mike going with them Raiders. Them Raiders. I hope so, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? Bust out the first of the series tonight. That would be pretty rad. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 7 to close. Boom. I'm going to say this. If we get close enough, Yoda is going to take a spot, not Sports Break Retreat. And if Yoda wins the jersey, Yoda is going to randomize it up to everybody else that was in the break. Because I'm dying to get one of these guys open. And plus, it feels weird. I'm staring at a fill sheet that my name's not on. This is a weird hat removal swap thing for me. So I'm usually used to seeing the other side of it. Yeah. So if we get close, I'll pick up a spot, and I'll pick up a spot for Anthony, not SBR, but Anthony. And if either of us hit, we randomize this thing. To everybody else. I think you heard that, Anthony, right? You tell me if you're game for that. I'll cover your spot. No, I got that, Ant. I got that. Referring to your most recent. I'm doing that right now. Yup. Yeah, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare, Anne-Marie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get better with that, too. Excuse me. Now I'm going to go in and check some payments. I said okay. You can use my location. Jeez. All right. All right. I got you, Russ. I got you, Aaron. Got you guys. Raiders. You know what? I don't know if anybody caught that. I know the Raiders aren't in the room. I know the Raiders didn't just ask for their own team. I'm pretty sure. Okay, going to go through payments, and I'm going to color code another non-hideous color. Is that going to be a hideous color? Yes. You know what? That's a good color. That is our... No, should it be green for money? Yes, let's do green because green is pretty cute as well. Let me see who we got. We've got Aaron Trimmer's covered. Russ is covered. Russ, did you pick... you know what? That's right. I'm still going on the rant. Russ, I got you, buddy. Thank you, pal. I will catch myself up here. I talk to myself a lot, and half of what I say, don't worry about it. If it doesn't make sense, don't let it bother your minds, because it's probably not going to, in general. Anne Marie, Bam, and Mike. Yep, they got you guys as well. Yeah, I could have probably dragged both of those. I'm not absolutely unfamiliar with Excel, but it's fun because when that camera is there, this thing seems to slow right down to about 20% of its natural capacity, which then brings me down to about Anthony. Boom, boom! Love you, brother. Just playing with you. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun for me, bud. That was fun. I don't know if it was worth it for you, but it was. Was it as good for you as it was for me, my brother? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Really? That's pretty cool. I must have done that and I just didn't remember. Again, the brain. Yes, yes, yes. Yup, yup. Craig, what we got? We gave 5 out. I will have, and yeah, this is gonna be where the headliner slideshow sheet will be starting tomorrow. But what they are verbal. I've got Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, Lamar Jackson, and now I'm going to scroll as opposed to give the wrong ones away and then give 6, 7, and 8 up. There they go. Yeah, why do I keep forgetting? Frank Gore, San Francisco. We got the OBJ, Cleveland. And I'm going to give you, because I know there's a couple of Cleveland plans in here, I'm going to give you guys a couple little, yeah, the hell with it, whatever. So in the Madness series, couple of jerseys. I got the Bernie Kosar and Bernie Kosar, the old school Bernie, the old school custom jersey. And we've got Kareem Hunt on a custom Browns jersey, yeah. And I'm going from memory here, but the Kareem Hunt I almost guarantee is Beckett. The Kosar might be JSA, but that might be PSA DNA. I don't remember 100%. But yeah, there's a couple more jerseys for you in the Madness series itself. And with, yep, thank you, Ant. He's the so this is because I can't talk to him right now, but I know Ant pretty well. We've been working on this for almost a year now, huh, buddy? And I'm going to tell you what Ant just did right there. He wanted to make sure that he got the right names down before I stuck my foot in my mouth and gave you yet another headline. I believe that's probably pretty accurate, isn't it, buddy? Yup. Personally, well, it's fitting that the Los Angeles Chargers are in Los Angeles if you look at charge card, and, you know, Rodeo, and all that. But I'm looking at these, most of these names actually could offend me. I mean, the New Orleans, they're certainly not Saints. I mean, I thought we removed everything. So I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm offended. The Saints need to change their name. Let's go through the list here. Cardinals. You know, not for nothing. Let that go. Falcons. Let that go. Birds. We'll let the birds go, okay? We'll let the animals go. Oh, shoot. That's about half of... here's one that's been overlooked. Everybody's all offended with Native American references and stuff. So, you got the cops, you got criminals, you got cowboys, and you got the Indians. We're not talking anything about the Cowboys. Why is this? The Cowboys, that offends me. It offends me. I'm offended. We can be offended and change Indian Native American names. Why? I'm offended. Jerry Jones, dude, follow me. You got to change your name. I'm starting a petition. Anthony, you can't do that. Anthony. Anthony. Is it lagging? I minimized all of as much of the lag as I could, and I really did. I went to the minimal buffer and everything, and that other setting that I forgot where that thing. The thing that I was on the phone with you and I said stumbled on, we got excited. I did. I shrunk down the delay as much as I could. But I do believe we're just going to be, unfortunately, for a minute anyway. I think I'm just going to do some hard wiring up to the office through the basement. If I drill the holes in the right place, they'll never know. Shoot a couple Ethernet cords up here. Yes, I am going to tell you there is a buck in there. I am not going to tell you which buck. Because if I give any more, and I learned from Bam, if I give any more headliners, my partner's going to kill me. Oh, good. Another, it looks like. Look. Wait. Oh, that's a friend request notification. That's cool. See, I didn't know you could do that. Or I did and I forgot. Mr. Craig Horvath, we are buddies. Confirmed. Awesome. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They're protesting the Texas Rangers. Dude, that was the greatest Chuck Norris TV show ever. I didn't really watch it, but it had to have been the greatest Chuck Norris TV show ever. You didn't really have to watch it to know, because I don't think any of his other shows lasted more than a season and a half to 2 seasons, and that one I remember seeing for at least 4 or 5 years. So that, Texas Rangers was his thing. But that's crazy. Yeah. Cracker Barrel, white person barrel. Yup. I'm with that all day. I'm with that all day. No more. No. White person barrel. But then I see the other side of it. Would you ever go and eat? Would you ever go and pay to eat at a white person barrel? Probably not. I do have a silly story for you, and I actually asked Anthony if it would be okay to bring this up today. We weren't sure, and I'm going to try and say that because I was in the Navy. I am the least judgmental racist person you'll ever meet. But when I meet new people, especially without seeing their face, and I think it's something that everybody kind of passively tends to do to some degree or another, I kind of mentally profiled the person I thought Ant to be. My brother, at first, I thought he was black. I really did. I thought he was a black dude. He had the verbal swagger. Yeah. I can't even tell you why, but, yeah. And then the first time we met, we actually, because I live in New Hampshire, he lives in Jersey, we actually did one of these and met somewhere in the middle. I'm staring at him, didn't know who he was. Wasn't expecting him to everything, and he comes to Yoda. Whoa, wait. Yeah, so that was my big old slap in the face. Seriously. Not for nothing. If somebody wants to get butthurt, come talk to me for 5 minutes, because I can offend anyone, anywhere, at any time. My mom taught me a long time ago, when it is that I find what it is that I'm good at, I should stick with it. So I am a professional asshole. I will always be a professional asshole. My IT career, that's a side project, All the professional things that everybody takes serious, that's my side stuff. Because my number one job responsibility, because I found my skill. A hold of the finest, you know what I mean? So, claim to fame. That will be my claim to fame. So if anybody needs some butt-hurtedness, come talk. Ooh, I'm not going to finish that. We're going to rephrase that. I can offend anybody. If you want to be offended, come talk to me. Let's go there, because the other was Trimmer. I caught you, buddy. Trimmer with the box. Whiz the box. And yeah, what I'll do, I know I did that and put those somewhere, but I've got 20 boxes. So I don't have the list started. I was going to start the list with 20 boxes, you know what I mean, and then copy that over and then run the rest as we go, run off that list. But it is a full 20 box series, so what we'll do is we'll put all 20 boxes into the randomizer and randomize to choose which box. And then we're going to randomize everybody, get you your teams, and then we're going to randomize both sides. Well, no. You know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to get everybody their team. I'm going to collectively randomize all you guys, and then I'm going to pick these guys up. No, I'm not, because we're not randoming. Just kidding. Now, we'll fill you guys in and give you some trade window time, and then we will break this beast. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm a Pats fan. I'm a Pats fan. Yeah, it was very depressing off season. Yeah, it's still a little fresh. It's going to be tough seeing Tom Brady throw for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anthony, I promised you I'd be better about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see him throwing for the Buffalo Buccaneers. And yeah, we'll see. I've actually got an active bet, and I feel so much better about it now. I forgot what it was. It was some silly bet, silly stakes, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy or high, or nothing that's going to break us, either of us. But Anthony and I have a bet. I forgot what the details of the bet were, but there was a halfway through the modified season, whoever's got, you know, Patriots or Tampa, and then at the end of the season there was another checkpoint for the second, you know, second half of the bet. And we're gonna see. Tom Brady's the man. But especially, and I understand the NFLPA was all upset, and you know he was breaking policy, and he was doing it safely. I get that, but I do believe that still gave him, with the COVID, with the virus in which we will not name, I think that gave him a little less time than he would have had in a traditional season, preseason, to get comfortable and form a chemistry with the new guys. I mean, his saving grace is he's got the ultimate safety valve in Gronkowski coming with him to Tampa Bay. And I'm not going to lie, Tampa Bay's got some phenomenal receivers. He's going to have some massive weapons. But it's about the chemistry as well. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got me a little... Yes, you did. It just came in. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Aaron and I are friends on Venmo. Sweet. I'm making friends. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, bing. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got a 6er to go. What am I doing? Where is... Because I keep moving around, that's fine. Man, Matt. What it is. If I do that, oh, that's natural. That feels better. Now maybe I won't type like a buffoon. That might work. Cool about that. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much not using PayPal this evening. I do greatly appreciate it. Venmo or Cash App, I have no preference. I just not a big fan of the call it the controlling factor of PayPal. They like want your firstborn and stuff. It's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna have some more of this phenomenal coffee milk because this here isn't the nectar of the gods, and I promise you, it's just coffee syrup and milk. The day that I discovered this was the day that I massively reduced my alcohol consumption. It's weird, right? You can't really drink a lot of alcohol when you're drinking milk, and I literally, with no exaggeration, do about a gallon of milk a day. I love milk. Yeah, no, I can't agree with you more, Anne Marie. Again, I'll say it again. People have become way too sensitive. Not for nothing. Is it a true or accurate statement? The days of the Richard Pryor type acceptance comedy, what they could get away with saying and such, you'd think that back then, the FCC has gone softer and softer. 20 years ago, you couldn't say shit on TV, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. And it was big when NYPD Blue actually had that episode where they said that word, some word, a bunch of times in the FCC, and oh my god! But, it kind of throws me that we're going in the direction we are. I don't know. Time for some Swedish fish. And not for nothing, do not be fooled. They say assorted. I don't know if you can see in the bag. Guys, I know it looks orange. Those are mostly red. Like, red. Oh, we almost spilled them. Red with some, like, seriously, other colors sprinkled in. See what I did there? Yeah, I love my Swedish fish. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we don't have it there. Yeah, and the surprising thing is, as a Pats fan, and you all know I've been in the rooms for a while and, won a bunch of stuff. My Patriots collection is actually not nearly as deep as most people would think. I mean, I've got a Gronk Edelman white panel Patriots logo embroidered on the back. It's got the stats and that football. I've got and the whole thing is painted on this other one. It's Curtis Martin. The entire thing is painted, Rookie of the Year 95, Curtis Martin. He's got a beautiful autograph. My Ty Law and Willie McGinnis Speed Authentics. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail that I will never, ever, 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 ever stop thanking Mike for. Unbelievable. The Brady Blackout. That is one of the choicest in my collection. And more recently, here's the thing. I don't know why I got all this cat hair. Whatever. I just got an Eclipse. This Eclipse came from Bam and Anne Marie and Bam's run. I was not expecting to be able to hit an Eclipse. I love these things. These lids, the Eclipse series are beautiful. Especially, the silver ink pops. This is N'Keal Harry with a couple of inscriptions. It's just beautiful. I was so not expecting to be able to get my hands, especially win an Eclipse. But yeah, this guy sits right above my Brady. I mean, it's one of my favorite helmets. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous lid. I'm just really overall impressed with all the Eclipses. The color schemes, the design, they went. They're nice. They're nice. And those subtle little attention to detail aspects. The chin strap, it's all black. Some of them, they were coming out like I had a Sony Michelle, and it was a custom shot authentic, but they didn't call it a blackout. It was a flat black custom shot authentic or custom shot replica. It had a white chin strap. And I'm trying to remember what was the other thing that I felt was overlooked in giving it a complete, blackout look. But yeah, not for nothing. Elegant, clean. I love the Eclipse series. The Eclipse series is awesome. I know Bam's got a bunch of Eclipse. I think he went heavy. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anne Marie. Was it the? Because I thought I remember him saying. I know he had a lot of flat. Was it the Whiteout series? The flat whites? There were a lot of those. The matte whites. But aren't there a lot of eclipses in the present series you guys got going on? Because those things are amazing, amazing. They finally hit a home run with one of their subsets. I put that right up where, and the Blaze is a beautiful, beautiful series. It really is. But I think part of the reason that the Blaze is so expensive is, if I remember correctly, it was like one of, if not the first, attempt at an alternate helmet. And anything first gen is going to be, the most valuable. Rookie card, always the most valuable version of that player on a card, that sort of thing. But the Eclipse are just banging, banging. Oh, geez, I just caught up. I missed all this. I'm sorry, guys. Could you imagine Archie Bunker? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I would like to try. And all I can do is remove him from a bunch of different environments that I am hypothetically putting him into in my head. I'm bringing him to a restaurant. No, that shit ain't going to work. I'm going to bring him to a grocery store. No. I can't even bring him to Walmart. Not for nothing, the days of the Archie Bunker personality might just be, gone, unfortunately. It reminds me of a joke, talking to an older, like you really, really, really old guy, and he looks at me and goes, you know the good thing about being old and being senile? No, sir, what is it? I get to run around naked and running down the street yelling at children. I go, interesting. And he goes, the downside of being old and senile? Sometimes I find myself running down the street naked, yelling at small children. Funny joke, I get it. But the days of the Archie Bunker, I think, unfortunately, I don't think we can get away with it. But, I might take that Pepsi challenge because I do live in New Hampshire. Small state. People usually just, look the other way if you're doing something crazy weird, if you're strange, they do their own thing, So I might just go to my local Walmart and pull an Archie Bunker and see what happens. Let's hope I don't get arrested. Let's hope. But that in itself could be a funny follow-up story, I guess. Anthony, just, have your phone available. I don't know if they accept PayPal for bail. A lot of Eclipse and flat, okay. Really, Trimmer? So what's your bread and butter? Are you more like me, a traditionalist? If case in point, perfect example. Perfect. So it was last week. I was combing through a couple of groups on Facebook, and I believe I saw somebody, and it was a Raz. It was like a Dan Marino Speedplex. I don't remember if it was a Hydro or if it was a Chrome job. But I immediately I go to the next one. I'm like, if the player didn't wear it, I'm not really feeling it, you know what I mean? And it also allows me to have lower expenses, I guess you say, because I'm not going to be the guy that's looking for a Peyton Manning Speedplex for myself on my PC. It just doesn't feel like it fits to me, you know what I mean? The Patriotos. Gotcha. No, I hear you, buddy. This time, Anne Marie, we are not gonna Marie you. Bill Marie you. I don't know. That one sounded a lot better before it. Yeah. So this is weird. I keep going to my Venmo notifications. There's nothing new, but it keeps giving me that heads up that I have one notification that I have not seen. Really? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Fine, be funny. I can be funny too. And that's the cool thing about Venmo. If I really want to get nosy about strangers, I can go to the Globe and I can just see what people are spending money on to each other. And, you know, I never thought that that would be relevant. The first time I stumbled upon that, I was like, wow, that's lame. But then I find myself eerily drawn to it often. And I'm just checking out strangers' spending patterns. I wanted to make a couple of them a friend because they weren't giving me enough information. It's weird. They haven't accepted me yet, but crossing our fingers. Okay. Gotcha, Trimmer. Okay. So you're not like an authentic standard guy, you know what I mean? If more of the traditional, something that you, or even the replica version of something that you might have seen actually on the field, you know what I mean, worn by somebody. Obviously, they're not wearing the Eclipses, the Blazes, and the Chromes and stuff. I gotcha. I gotcha. Kind of you're there with me. I mean, of my entire collection, right now I've got 2 Chromes. My preference, eventually, I would simply like to have a solid representation, a solid player from each of the 32 teams on a Speed Authentic. Or, I'm going to take that back, on an Authentic or Speed Authentic, as long as the player actually wore a Speed Authentic anytime in their career. I would be cool with that. There are a couple of players that I would like on the Speedplex, but at first I was all drooling on Speedplexes and stuff. But then I kind of acquired the Swifty Serve Robbie kind of belief in it. But the surface area for autographing on a Speedplex is not all there. You've got different areas inside, but then you've got to find something that'll rotate it to be able to see all of the inscriptions, to see, you know, the beauty of the display piece, or you've got to put it in a corner so that the whole front around is visible. I like the Speedplexes. I've only got one. I've only ever had one. But to be honest with you, as a display piece or a collector piece, I think, yeah, I think I'm more of a traditionalist and purist. I think I'd rather, you know, I'd prefer authentic versus replica, but I'm not, you know, one of those people that absolutely snobs away from replica. I mean, some of them look good. Some are nice, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think you and I both, Aaron. I'm more apt to maybe frame an alternative custom jersey, you know what I mean, if it was beautifully done. Not just because it's an alternative, you know what I mean. All right, Greg, thank you, buddy. To KC, Kansas City. Craig Jr. You know what? We'll put the 14 on there too. I don't know why I did. Because I do know. I was being lazy. Just that much lazy. Fuck haircut and purple abuse. Yeah, okay. That's a cute one. I actually just saw one of my recent outgoing payments. I got a haircut, and I pay my stylist with Venmo, apparently. And my little comment, what was that? What did I say? Haircut and verbal abuse is the message I sent to her. Yeah, and verbal abuse. Yeah. So she abuses me. My stylist abuses me. I got you on the New England Patriots spot, Anne Marie. And Craig, your Kansas City spot has popped up as well. Thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much coming in, hanging out. I know coming out of the gate it's probably not going to be high volume of product being cracked open, you know what I mean? But, you know, if we can do 1 or 2 things a night, hang out, shoot the breeze, chill and relax, it will grow. I'm convinced. So, you know, from us to you, Anthony and I want to thank you guys sincerely and genuinely from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you, you know, spending some time with us and chilling out with the Sports Break Retreat and Lounge. So, yeah, thank you guys. And I'm going to do a rough count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12. That means 4 to close. Yes, I did, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Yes, I got your payment on Venmo. Yes, sir. Yep. Yep, I completely agree, Anne Marie. And that was one of the things that Anthony, believe it or not, constantly had to drill into my head. When we were building the Madness series, you know, certain helmets would come across our plate, and I simply, in the beginning, just couldn't take the personal PC desire filter, and if I didn't want it for my PC, then we weren't going to have it in the series. But case in point, I mean, I'm not a big Steelers fan. I don't think I have a Steelers full-size lid yet, to be honest with you. But it's not like there aren't some amazing Steelers players, you know, past and present. But I kind of had some narrow blinders on, you know what I mean, trying to filter through something I would be wanting to participate in. And I didn't need to focus on that so much because the format was more something that I would be very interested in participating in. You know what I mean? If I was on the other side of it, I would love to get into a Madness Series break. You know, 3 prizes, cash, you know, wheel spin options, like just nuts. Golden tickets. It's yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No worries. I appreciate that, Craig. Yep. Yeah, that came in really quick too. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I think the best thing for Anthony and I coming out of the gate was we had each other to bounce ideas from. You know, nothing was reliant upon one person. And it was more to have another set of eyes, metaphoric eyes, you know, another perspective to bounce something off from. Because when you see something and you run it through, you might sometimes overlook certain things and, you know, the fill in the blanks, so to speak, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, it definitely worked for us coming out. Gotcha, Aaron. Gotcha. Well, I do have some good news for you, man. And I love the fact that Anthony's in here with me. So if I ever say anything that's wrong, and Anthony ever corrects me, guys, Anthony's right. We'll just say that. God, don't let that get to your head, dog. I'm going through, and there are a bunch of... Anthony, would it be safe to say that a majority of them are authentic or better? At least a heavy set of them, right? And of those, I don't think there are too many specialties. I mean, there's something that would pretty much be popped off the helmet, or popped off the head. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. I'm kind of that way, and not for nothing. We'll just say it's a blessing that the Miami Dolphin lid that is in my home right now is somebody as stellar as Dan Marino, because I would be having a difficult time having a helmet in my division, not of my team, in my home for that kind of time. As it stands, I don't think I have a Bills lid yet. Oh, no, I have a Jets lid now. I have a Jets lid, don't I, Mike? Darrelle Revis, I have an authentic Speed Jets. Oh, no. That might have to go into next series. Oh, we just can't have that. That's sacrilege. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't. I just, again, my head has been spacey. You know, I lost my internal clock days ago. Sporadic everything, sleeping, breathing. You know, sometimes I forget to do that. Face turns purple, girlfriend hits me in the back of the head, and I start breathing again. So, lucky she's around. The challenge is the day she's working and I'm here, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I thought it was majority authentic, but I didn't want to overspeak. I wasn't 100% because, again, vague, my brain. I'll tell you this, guys. All right, this is what we're going to do. Ant, you tell me how you feel about this. Anne-Marie, gotcha. Thank you. I'm going to give BAM Sports the Bears. The Bears. Yeah, I did that prematurely, but I know it's coming. I just figured my hand was on the mouse and I'm lazy. I don't know. I'll get better at the chronological order, I promise. So now we've got 3 to close, and I'm going to run this by Anthony. Ant, I will cover it, not SBR. If we can sell one more spot, do you want to take the last 2? You have one, I have one. We distribute teams, and if either one of us win, then we just randomize the jersey, or whatever it is. Randomize it out to the rest of the room. How do you feel? You tell me. Your call. Your call, my wallet. You know what I mean? I got you on the spot if. That's what I meant. Cool. So technically, and I am going to be a complete buffoon with this. Watch this. You're going to love this. Yup. I just realized something here. This is crazy. Even I can only type 200 characters. I didn't realize that. It won't let me type more than 200. I didn't exactly catch that right off the boot. Yeah, we're at 13. We technical statement. What a tool. What a tool I can be. And at this point, guys, excuse me. I've been stationary most of the evening. The microphone, the boom mic, is literally, you know, just maybe 2 feet away from the camera shot out there. So I know you guys have been hearing me clearly, but when I've moved around a little bit, has everything still been pretty clear? I turned up the sensitivity today of the mic so that, you know, the distance conversation, you should be able to hear it better, but the downside is the close conversation might be a little louder than it was last night. The close proximity. Yeah, I'm multilingual. That was, I don't know, we'll call it Italian. Le close proximité. No, that would be French, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll call that French. Cheers. Salut, Nostrovia, and L'Chaim. I think I covered just about everybody. I hope. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Salut. L'Chaim. Nostrovia. That's it. That's it. Right on. Hell yeah, Darren. Right? Right? That's what I'm talking about, right? We are popping the cherry tonight, boys and lady. We are popping it off. Popping it off. And with a couple of people coming in, I'm not going to pull back on the promise, but we'll give them an option as well if they would want one of the spots. We technically, guys, we have 3 available, and I just put that statement up. Anthony and I were going to grab the last 2 spots, and if we win, we are going to randomize the item to everybody in the room. But we'll give you guys first choice if you want to get in on this in a spot. Technically, we have 1 more, and then Anthony and I will pick up the last 2, or if you guys want to grab them. Either way works. I don't want to pull off from what I promised there, but I also don't want to lock you guys out of it if you want to jump in for a spot. It's your call. These are what we're running right now, guys. Let me do that. It's a collaborated effort between RSA and ourselves, SBR. Working it with them for about 4.5 months, and put a 20 jersey series product together. In the jersey series, we got some random cash prizes screwed, and we've got golden tickets. I'm going to try. Actually, I can do this. I'm going to show you what the golden tickets look like, because I'm damn proud of these things. I'm damn proud of these things. This is one of the days that I got myself tunnel vision, and one of the projects was we got to create golden tickets. And a project that could have taken me half an hour, I think I clocked like 5.25 hours to do this. And it's on gold paper. I even cut these things with a pair of crinkly shears that I bought just so that I could cut golden tickets. Like, oh yeah, I went all out. And then I realized I can't spend this much time on these things. But that was my fun project. So yeah, I'm crazy excited about pulling these golden tickets out because they're a thick bonded gold flake paper. They're a speckly paper. So yeah, ultimately everybody who gets one, if you want, I will actually send it to you because I think they're pretty cool. I like them. But I'll probably wait until you win something or have something shipped to you, you know what I mean, and add that in there with. And I'm upset with my chair. It's making a lot of noise, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Wow. That was a tough one. That was a weird hiccup. Hiccup burp. Hiccup burp. A burkup. That's it. It was a burkup. Yeah, I'm just catching up here now, guys. Sorry. Yeah, in the Jersey series, I'm gonna scroll up. Anthony, you proud of me yet? I'm gonna scroll up. Kind of, Hans. Tomorrow there will be an official pictured headliner list. I received the jerseys yesterday. We boxed them and everything before we went live last night. I haven't had time to put together, but I'm gonna give you some verbal. It's a $20 series, and I think we've got 5 that we're giving out as far as listed headliners. Got Frank Gore and San Fran, Troy Polamalu, OBJ, orange jersey, Frank Gore, OBJ, Polamalu, Ward. That's right, we got Ward, Hines Ward. And there's Lamar Jackson. I can't remember if it's purple or black. Anthony, I think you already told me it was purple, and if I ask you again, it's like I'm asking the same question 5 times. I'm good like that, though, you know this. But yeah, there's assortment of 20 jerseys, and got random cash prizes, and as well, there are some of those golden tickets, and I'm going to change the screen real quick. This is our SBR Madness box series, but it is relevant here because the golden tickets that you can get from the RSA SBR Jersey series will also entitle you an entry into the Everything Dan Marino collection. These are headliners of the Madness series. There's a couple more, but then the collection picture will appear. I don't have these slideshows running independently. They're running through OBS Studio, so the lack of control. That's a Jim Kelly mini. That's a Joe Montana Authentic Football. That's a Juju Smith-Schuster football. Those pictures will be better. I'm going to blow them up, zoom them in, and everything. There are extra point envelopes. I'm not just, I see it, so I'm just explaining them. These are different positions, different spots, different things that are won. There's the wild card spot, the extra point spot, and then there's the golden ticket. And then there's the full spot. So there are 3 spot winners in every box, and here's the Dan Marino collection. Authentic on-field, authentic pro line, authentic ball, Pitt mini helmet. There's a 5x7 authentic photo, autograph photo. And there's the commemorative Super Bowl patch. That would be the game that they lost. I hope I'm not offending any Miami fans, but being a New England fan, I'm not going to brag up their accolades, but I will certainly remind you of their failures. Put it in. I thought it might, bro. I thought it might. And you know the joke is, right? When we were putting the series together, I knew that would be a solid hit. I knew people would like that, right? And you know me, man. Dude, I was begging you for that lid forever, and then I get it, right? And then I'm sitting next to my Matt White, and it's time to come up with a couple of, I had to pull something out of the collection. And literally, it took me days. I'm staring at them. I actually took them both off the shelves and put them literally in front of me on my desk, the old configuration before I redid this. And I'm literally teetering back and forth for days. Which one? Yeah. Yeah, no. I wouldn't be surprised, Hans, if we see a little teardrop when that guy goes, because you know more than most. How long was I hounding you for that helmet? And I was originally, probably not, Hans. I think what we were going to do is try and get this guy closed tonight. And I was going 8 to 10, and I was going to duck off and jump into Mike's room. I just looked at the time. We're actually dragging a little late. I didn't want to infringe on Mad Mike's time. So for tonight, we'll probably if we want, I mean, not for nothing. Hans, I'll be honest with you. It's a random team, $30 a spot for 3 spots, bunch of cash prizes, loaded. We'll just summarize. Loaded series. But honestly, at this point, I don't know if we've got nearly enough. I know we don't have nearly enough people in the room to break it. You know what I mean? And the other thing is too is when I put this out there that I was going to cut it out at 10 o'clock, because I do know that Mike has. He's got the full-size Gold Rush, the new series, the new Gold Rush Signature full-size. He's got a case he was going to crack tonight. And seriously, after looking at the sell sheet there, they've got some monsters. And he's ready to go with it, you know what I mean? So I think after we break this, we're going to jump into Mike's room. Once we close and break, you know what I mean? We're so close. 3 to close, I think, at this point still. And if you guys don't want what we had offered up just before you guys jumped in, if we could sell one more spot, Anthony and I were going to take the last 2, randomize them up, and if either of us land or win or hit the item that we hit, just randoms to the rest of you guys. You know what I mean? We were doing that to kind of help build spots to get this beast closed. So technically, 1 spot to close, 1 to close it. And And Anthony, you know what I just realized? When we pick our teams, neither one of us can pick our teams. Haha! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. 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 So yeah, down to 1 to close, guys. Bunch of I'm running down the list. Yeah, there's a bunch of active. I can tell you, and Anthony, as I'm saying this, if you see Anthony text correcting me, he is right, I am wrong. I know that there is a solid Atlanta Falcon in there. I believe that there is a solid Arizona Cardinal. I know that there is a Carolina Panther. I know there's a Bronco. I know there's a Lion. I know there's a Packer. I think there's a Colt. And I'm just going through the teams that haven't been chosen yet, guys. I know there's a Charger. I know there's a Dolphin. I'm pretty sure there's a Jet. No, I don't know if there's a Jet. And it's perfect that I put Washington Not Sure as the team name, because I'm also not sure if they're in the series. Yeah, unfortunately, this round, not every team is represented. Next round in the Jersey Series, it's going to be built more like our Madness Series. It'll be a choose-your-own-adventure from beginning to end, multiple winners each box. Unfortunately, timeline did not allow us enough time to be able to put together something like that to lock it down. But I will tell you, Chargers solid, Broncos solid, Lions solid, Packers solid. Like I said, I believe Colts. I believe the Jets are solid. Miami solid. Yeah. Yeah, there are some bangs. Yeah, take them Falcons. Are you doing, Aaron or Anthony? I'm just gonna put this out there. Nobody else will know what I mean. Are you trying to make fun right now, Anthony? Are you trying to pick on me? Are you trying to pick on me? And now we'll share it to the group. So I have been lucky enough to catch at least one Atlanta Falcon helmet early in the last 4, maybe 5 of Mike's series. So as a person that not really heavily fanned into Atlanta Falcons, if you walk into my office, you almost think that that is my team of choice. It's funny. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I'm also pulling the trigger tonight, Ant. This is what I'm going to do. I'm throwing down a contest. This is a participation contest, right? If you guys have Facebook, hook up with us there. If not, then we'll figure out a way to pull your entry. But this is what I'm going to do. Bro, I am so sick and tired of calling you Ant. That is a ridiculous nickname. You are Ant no more. This is the contest. I'm going to run this for probably a couple of weeks. And this will not just apply in this room. This is a global revamping. You are Ant no more. To the person who gives me the most creative replacement nickname for Ant. And I'm going to stop you first. Not trying to hear any more Star Wars references. I'm saying creative. The prize be coming out of my pocket so that I don't have to call this SOB Ant anymore. The most creative nickname that I choose to move forward with Ant, the person that came up with that nickname Yeah, we'll do that. 16 by 20 of your choice of whatever I happen to have in stock at the time. I will always keep 16 by 20s, the Gold Rush 16 by 20s open in-house. I will always have a few of those on hand because that is my go-to mistake item. If I screw up on you guys, then that's what I give you. So I know I'm going to screw up, so I bought myself a stockpile of 16 by 20s. And what we'll do, for the person that comes up with the most creative nickname for Ant, i.e. the one that we run with moving forward, I will either send you, and you can break it at home personally, a 16 by 20 of your choice. Unopened Gold Rush product. Whatever they have active, whatever I have in-house, you know, whatever. Or I'll even break it for you online, or in-room, that's your option. But the winner will receive a Gold Rush unopened, or a Gold Rush 16 by 20, however you want it, opened, unopened, on camera, off camera, whatever. For the person that comes up with the most creative Ant nickname. Oh my God, Ant, do you hate me right now? And, thank you, Tom. Thank you, buddy. And technically, this beast if I can find the mouse in the chat, I will tag that in there. Technical statement. Can I spell? Boom, guys. We just closed our first Sports Break Retreat and Lounge. Live break, guys. Awesome. Thank you very much, everybody that hung out, that stuck with it tonight, that got this beast closed. We closed it. Hells yes. Thank you, guys. Love you all. We really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, and I forgot to... no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Wow. Wow. Sorry, Tom. Tom Ritter with the Lions. And with the 16th pick in the draft, the Yoda Tees will choose the Philly E's. I don't know. Oh my God. I don't know. This is so uncool. Somebody, you know what? Not for nothing. Let's do this right. Let's do it, Wanger. Yoda T and Wanger. Yo, I love it. I love it. Yoda T and the Wang. Nah, I don't like that. The Wang is just not, no. And you can't really say Yoda T and the Wang without the Wang, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give myself, what's that, when yeah, anyway, whiplash, that's the word. I'm going to give myself whiplash. So yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to let you guys pick it. Because now that I look at the teams, two things. I don't know who to pick, and number two, I have a little bit of insight on the series. So I'm going to let you guys pick my team. So the first person to drop a team for me to throw my name into is the team that I throw my name into. And luckily, it won't be Tampa Bay. Anthony. You know what? I'm going to give it about 10 seconds, and if nobody wants to drop a team down for me, I'm going to take Jax. Perfect. Jax. Jaxie. I am a Jacksonville Jaguar. You know what? I'm really glad you just mentioned that, Trimmer. Thank you very much. Because I just looked over. I've got a couple of shelves over here on the side of my wall that I've got some of my cards up in. Up until yesterday, or the day before, I actually had a Leonard Fournette Optic Contender Rookie of the Year, serial numbered, I think, to 25, autograph, up there. And I just remembered. It is now in one of the hot packs, and it's in a different hot pack than the Deshaun Watson Illusions autographed 49 rookie. But yeah, that's another one in the series that I had completely spaced out about. And I am going to go with Yoda 0. Yes, I am. And we will go here and let me check on. I think at this point, just waiting for Tom Ritter. He just picked up that spot, so we'll give him a minute. And it might already be here because unless yes, okay. No. Oh, it's okay. Hey, you are weird, man. Let me try that. Do a fresh close, fresh open. Yeah, no, it's okay. Oh, gotcha. That's why. Sorry, Aaron. Or Tom. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that was the only one that I didn't have open. Thank you, bud. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yep. My buddy. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I had the 2 of the 3 open. Everybody is a good. So, what I'm going to do now is find the randomizer. I already got up and ready to go. There you go. There you are. We're going to pop everybody. I'm going to copy and paste. Without the black bar. Into the randomizer. And then I got to find that dang randomizer. There's got to be a better way. Copy and paste the second half of that list back into the randomizer beast. And here is the randomizer. And here we go. I'm going to go and all right. We never determined, actually, I'm going to copy all these because we never determined how many times we were going to randomize. I never told anybody before. So I think we're going to go to the, where are the dice? We are going to randomize this guy at 9 times. So back into the list. I did post everybody in, but I copied it. We'll verify. Ant-Man, Aaron Trimmer, Mad Mike, Bam Sports, and Marie Murray. Mad Mike, Tom Ritter. We got the Yoda 0, Yoda T. We got Craig Jr. kicking. We got Mad Mike. Then Russ and Marie. Bam and Aaron 3 times. All right. Randomizing 9. That's 1. That's a deuce. That's a Trey times. That's quatre. That's French for 4. That's 5. 6. Sept. Huit. That's 8 for in French. And this is neuf. Neuf is 9. It's also a sponge football. Bam at the top. Top 2 are Bam. Why is that? Because I need to hit the enter. That's what it will do. Bam was twice. Let me get this guy back up. Aaron Trimmer, Anne Marie, and Craig Jr. Aaron Trimmer, Anne Marie, and Craig Jr. I didn't type it. It filled it in. It's not filling anybody else's in. Anne Marie. The computer wants to call you Anne Marie. It even filled it in. You see me doing this. Nobody else's is filling in, but yours is filling in. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm right. This is the part that might get a little annoying, but bear with me. I'll get better. Then we got Craig, Mad Mike, and Ant. Oh, I do like that. And, you know, this might be a short and sweet contest. I kind of like the, yeah. And what was the last? Ant. Tom Ritter, me, and Anne Marie. I had to stop hitting tab. See, Anne Marie, did you see that? All I had to do was talk, and no, I'm just kidding. It's the columns. It stopped calling you Anne Marie. And if I say it one more time, I'm going to start confusing Marie and Murray and start. I think I already started hybriding the kid. Aaron Trimmer, Mad Mike, and Russ. And then we should have only 2 more. I hope that I dropped in and filled this first line in correct. Oh, we have 3 more. And it works. Aaron Trimmer, Mad Mike, and Aaron Trimmer to close us out. Dunskies. Here are your teams, guys. I'm going to... No, I don't need to. Everything is... Okay, I was going to get this out of the way. I'm going to highlight these guys all green. Give you guys a couple minutes to trade them up if you so desire. And again, just to be clear, everybody, the expectation, if either Ant or I win, we have an in-room for the rest of you. Wait a second, you couldn't see the randomizer? I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't make it go away. I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I can pop that randomizer back. Oh, I see what you're saying now, buddy, because this was in the way. I was in the way. I should have scrolled. I got you now. I got you. So what I'll do is drop my face out the way. This is the 16, and just to give everybody an opportunity to validate, all the green spots were the purchase spots because I just undid the color coordinating to fill all the randoms in. So this is the list as it laid out. Wait a second. Everything that is not in green are the randoms. Everything that is in green were the pick teams, yes. So you can use this if you need to reference back and forth as far as, yeah, I didn't realize the camera was covering. But luckily I didn't make any of that go away, so we can use the yellow as the guide. Bam Bam, Aaron Trimmer, Anne Marie, Craig Jr., Mad Mike, and Ant-Man. Then Tom Ritter, myself, Anne Marie, Aaron Trimmer, the Mikey of the Madness, Russ 24, Aaron Trimmer, Mad Mike, and Aaron Trimmer. So yeah, everybody got dropped in correctly. I do apologize about that. The overlay, I should have put that on top. Cool. For now, that'll work. I think everybody can see the screen, see everything that way. Pull it down on top. Oh, bowling! Anyway, I'm a child. What can I say? Don't judge me. That's the word. So now I'll pop everybody back to the forward of the green. And then I got one more randomized because we've got 20 boxes. And we're just going to randomize. Yeah, check my browser. What are you doing? Are you touching my browser? Dirty, dirty randomize. Alright, so. $20 boxes, guys. Here they go. And now that I filled them in, does anybody have an objection if we run with that same dice roll from last time and just say 9-9? And I see you guys are trading. I'm going to do the count here. That's 1, that's 2. This is the 3rd. This is the 4th. This is the 5th. This is the plane. Now the 6th. This is 7. This is 8. And this is 9. 9 times. Bzz. And we're cracking the 12 bucks. I love it. We're cracking Brady. We're cracking Brady. Boom. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? We are here. No, we're not. We're. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, I thought I failed this. Alright, so give me one. Oh, you know what? I do apologize. I do apologize. Let me catch up here. I'll make sure. Do you want to pick the box? I'm sorry. I'm catching up. I should have been paying a little bit more attention to the chat. If you guys want to pick the box, I'm not going to accept Ant's number. But if you guys want, drop a number in chat. That'll be the number I go grab. And it's 1 through 20. Anything in the list. DC. Or Arizona. Confirm it. Alright, so that's hey, that's cool. Top and bottom, right? Aaron and Trimmer trade. And Aaron Trimmer. The confirmed trade. Thanks, buddy. Do whatever came up in random. Sounds good. That was box 12, guys. And I was excited about that because that's my man's number. TB12. Now we got to call him TV times TV or something. Crazy. Craziness. Alright. I do have to get a couple of things out of the way real quick. And then we'll swap the screen over. Actually, so that I don't forget to do it. There we go. There's the break screen. Get these guys out the way for now. At the time, I wasn't sure what we'd end up breaking, so I kind of had a little bit of everything out here. And that little bit of napkin was to prevent the ball from rolling. What I wanted to do was to sit up with the numbers up. And this is box number 7, so it is not box number 12. I think that's cool. I'm going to pop this over here so that I can see it better when I've got the camera on the actual product. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys, and I will have box 12 action. And that is Easy Box. I love it when the boxes come together. No, really, it was on top. Oh, it was second box down. This, and we're going to adjust a little bit of this light so we don't lose anything here. Oh, that says 1. That's Jersey Series 1. This is box number 12 of 20. Let's crack our first beast. Oh, and this is my father's cracking device. Father passed away years ago. This is one of his favorite little display blades. I think he probably got that out of a Playboy magazine or something because he had a vast Playboy collection. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's crack this guy and see what we've got in the inaugural break of SBR. Keep out of the way. Alright, what do we have here? Holy crap, guys. You know what I see on top? First box, golden ticket. Hell yeah! Golden ticket out of the gate. Out of the gate. And you know what this means with a golden ticket? Anthony and I are not eligible. So the odds are even better. We will do a quick randomize at the end. And we will issue the third ever golden ticket to its new owner. And the jersey, it's the Dallas Cowboys. And we're talking Bob Lilly. Mr. Bob Lilly. Let me get this box out of the way and we'll flip over so you can see something besides the name. It is JSA certified, WPP 40203. And we've got the Bob Lilly Hall of Fame 80. And this is where I will turn this down. And this is the beauty of the control of the quick control. And let's see if I can get that to show. Yeah, you can see that a moment ago it didn't exist, but it really does have a JSA certification. I wonder if I do that, do this. Okay. That might help. It's not pulling it up on me. If I do this, it focuses on the finger. Oh man, I just cannot get that to come up clear. I've got it on auto adjust. We're going to drop something interesting here. We're going to do this. I'm going to pick it up, bring it over here, and see if I can get, or over here so I can see the screen. I promise you guys, I can't read what you might be typing, but I'm trying, and we're almost there. I assure you, that does say WPP 0203, and I will figure out a way before our next gathering to be able to better display and get the camera to pick that up. I'm wondering if we pop the corner, need to get it out of this plastic far enough. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. Oh, don't do me like that. It's 0203 WPP 0203. I promise you. (0203) WPP 40203. I'm sorry, I skipped a number there. I was so focused on the last four. The entire JSA is WPP 40203, and the card WPP 40203. Card matches up. Congratulations, Dallas. Who did that go to? Mad Mike. My man. That's right. You picked him too, didn't you? I think you picked him. I say you, but I know you had to jump into your room. Congratulations, Mike. That's weird. I'm going to do this. And we're still awarding the golden ticket, guys. And this one's going to be a little easier because I'm going to randomize everybody. I'm going to put everybody in. And then I'm going to get control of what I'm doing again. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess it would be for the best if I got stuff under control here. Just going to take and randomize. I guess that's probably the smartest thing to do. Use the mouse, kid. Use the mouse. And we're going to clear this list. And we're going to paste everybody in. But before we run it, I am removing all instances of Anthony and myself. Now that I've prepped it, whoops. Yeah, I feel like it's an earthquake, but it's not here, it's just this. So, going through, we're going to remove everything Anthony and myself from the top to the bottom. Oh, we are at the bottom. From the bottom to the top. Did I skip over one already? No. Wanger! What's up, Wanger? You know, guys, that kind of caught. That kind of caught. I think that Wanger's getting traction. Wait a second. Why does it feel like I didn't delete enough ant-mans? Am I being blind? Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So for this break, we ran the dice 9 times, and I figured for this round, everything can be 9. It changes every time, but just because I forgot to run the dice again, and I just cleaned that list. So we'll run it 9 times. That was 1. Uno, dos. Tres. Cuatro. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. Cans. Let's just go back to English. 6, 7, 8 times, and the final 9 times, who's the golden ticket? Anne Murray! Anne Murray! Congratulations, Anne Murray. Couldn't have gone to a better woman in the room. Congratulations. You are now entered into the Everything Dan Marino collection. Hell of a collection. Hell of a collection. Once again, congratulations. Awesome. We went through our first box, guys. We broke our first product tonight. That's so awesome. I am so excited. Everything else is gravy. Everything else is downhill and everything else. That was a hurdle, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys so much. From Anthony and I, SBR wants to thank you guys. Checking us out, hanging out, taking your time and spending your time with us. We both know time is valuable. Valuable, valuable, and we appreciate you spending yours with us. Want to thank you guys very much from the bottom of our hearts. This was an awesome, fun time. We will do it again very, very, very soon. We'll keep you all posted. But as of now, we're going to call it a night, and we'll meet you all over in Mike's room. Good luck to everybody, and let's crack some monsters, yeah? Peace. We're out. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night. You guys rock. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're lucky I did this, Anthony. I almost just dropped the stream. I almost. I'll tell you what. I've got to use the little boy's room. That's not a reference to the little boy. I don't know. I do stupid things sometimes. I do. You'll see that more and more as time goes on. But yeah, I got to go. Use the John real quick. And thank you, Aaron. Yeah, that was fun, right? Now I see. Now I see the other side of it. Actually breaking the product. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, and Anthony and I both know clearly if it wasn't for you, that wouldn't have happened. So, guys, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. And I'm glad. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say I want to make sure I got the address to the winner. Mike, I have your address, brother. I have your address. Mike, congratulations. Anne Marie, congratulations. Rock on. That was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'm not closing the stream. If anybody's interested in doing a bat or anything, let us know. And we'll try and make it happen. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to go hit the head. Oh, and you know what we'll do? Actually, no, they're up. Cool. Perfect. Perfecto. And I got to get this out of the way. Sorry about that, guys. We had ourselves a little bit of a technical difficulties. Downstairs had a little bit of a water mess to clean up. I do apologize. Sorry for the delay. At this point, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up and call it a night. I want to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out, spending some time with us. On behalf of Anthony, Ant Thompson, the not so long to be Ant Thompson, and myself, we want to thank you for coming to hang out with us at SBR this evening. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great evening. Be safe. May all of your hits be monsters.